Hey everyone, so on one of my last episodes we made some wood stairs for the cargo trailer. We already found that packing them up, put them in the trailer, it's just a lot of extra stuff. So I decided to pick up this one step here. It's just one step, we couldn't do a two-step because we're too low to the ground. So I'll show you today how we're going to install this. Okay, so there's the main frame. We got a little bit on either side where we're going to put a bolt on this part, and we'll bolt our step on, and we'll put the piece of metal against the edge of the step to hold it all together. So I'll try and show you guys what we're doing. I will do my best. Okay, ready? Yeah, keep going. A little bit more. Okay. Okay, go up. Okay, so we just jacked it up, put a 2x4 to support, just so we can see it. There has to be a little bit left on the door, and then we're going to put our angle piece here, and we'll drill a hole through here, through the frame, and that'll hold it on there. We'll put a screw, a metal screw up on the front here to hold the front. And then on the back, we're going to use that tube right there. And we're going to run it across the back into these holes, and it'll hit these cross members, and it'll support it from there. And just so you can see, it's a single step. Comes out really far. Okay, because these stairs are really thin and the cargo trailer is not made to have stairs, there's not going to be a whole lot of support on the frame on the front. This frame runs back here, so every time we step, we're going to be pushing down on here and pushing up on here. So down on here and up on here, so we're going to run a bar across the back, across two cross members on the frame, just to support the back. And then on here, we're going to strap it to the frame here, and then strap it to here, and hopefully that'll take all the weight on the front. This stuff is 1/4 inch, so it's really heavy, and we'll have one on either side. And this will all just be bolted to the frame. So here's the step metal, and it comes up, and it's underneath this 1/4 inch piece of angle iron. So now I'm going to drill through the angle iron, through the step, and into the frame. And I'll do one bolt on either side, and then we'll do some screws, some metal screws up into the front frame because we don't have any access, and then on the back we'll run that tube, and I'll show you that then. do this
Watch your
again.
fingers. Hang on, you ready?
Yep.
Yep, it's flush.
Okay, so on the back of the step, it came past the main frame that we bolted into. On the other side, we could only get one bolt in, so we added this cross piece that runs, and it hits the cross frame here, and back you up, and it hits one here. So we're not even bolted in the frame because it's just going to stop people when they step on the step. It's going to want to push up against here, and this will just stop it from being able to twist back. So that's done, and we'll give the step a try and see if it has any leverage or sinks at all in the front. And if it does, we may have to add some bolts on the front, but right now it's pretty good. Okay, so the last thing we added, we have this little lip on the front. We added this piece of angled steel, and we bolted it on either side. And the reason we did that is otherwise there's nothing on the front supporting the step. On this side we were only able to put one bolt because we only had access to one frame. We didn't have access to the other. But on the back side we had access to both, so we put two. And then on the back here we put a piece of metal just because these had nothing. That way when we step on the front, the back doesn't want to go up. So we just ran this across the cross beams and bolted it on. So that's everything we did to mount the step. Ready when you are. So here's the step all done. And the reason we went from the step that we could build is it just wasn't practical enough. Hauling all this extra wood in a small trailer with other things in bins and containers. So getting rid of this goes a long way, and this step is a lot easier to store, put away, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on future videos.